What's up, guys? Brandon and Jeremy here from MTG Headquarters, youtube.com/MTG Headquarters or MTGHeadquarters.com. We've got a bunch of these booster boxes of the new Magic Dark Ascension, and we're going to go through them and we're going to try to do a little differently. I'm going to intro it, show you the booster, and then we're going to tear through them, and I'll come back and show you kind of just the rares and uncommons and the things that matter.
And the shinies.
And the shinies.
Yeah.
That's right. And, all right, cool. So here we go.
Oh, humans. What are you doing in this battle?
All right, guys, now that I've slowed it down, I'm going to go through some of the rares and interesting cards. We opened 36 packs, I believe, and in one box here. And so I tried to order them by color so that it could be relevant. We pulled one, a foil increasing devotion, a sudden disappearance, Thalia, Garden of Thraben. This is a legendary creature. Pretty nice find. Seance, another increasing devotion for being kind of uncommon. It seemed to pop up quite a bit. Thraben Doomsayer. Now we've on to red. We've got a lot of red. Yeah, actually, Markov Blademaster. I've seen this a few times already. Vampire Warrior. Increasing Vengeance. An instant play. Really fallen in love with red already in this deck. And black, really. Hellrider. Devil creature. A foil Monderman Shaman. She is interesting. Super sexy. Sexy upside down question mark. Increasing Vengeance. 2 mana instant. Curse of Bloodletting. This is an interesting card. It's an enchantment. If source would deal damage to enchanted player, it deals double that damage to that player instead. Pretty fun card. Another sexy or non-sexy Monderman Shaman. A Flayer of the Hatebound. Alpha Brawl. This is a beastly casting cost, 8 mana. Target creature an opponent controls deals damage equal to its power to each other creature that player controls. Now you know why it's expensive. Then each of those creatures deal damage equal to its power to that creature. Wait, what? Target creature an opponent controls deals damage equal to the power equal to its power to each other creature that player controls. So if it's a 4/4, it does 4 damage. Then each of those creatures deals damage equal to its power to that creature. So it's pretty nice. Now we're onto the green. Feed the pack. Predator Ooze, we saw a couple of these. Increasing Savagery. Lost in the Woods. Feed the pack again. Predator Ooze again. Deranged Outcast. Then we're on to blue. Kind of light on the green. Increasing Confusion. This is a target player puts X cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. Great discard. Geralf's Mindcrusher. A Call to the Kindred. Dungeon Geists. Increasing Confusion. Times. That's our second one, I believe. Then on to black, we've got a Ravenous Demon. The only kind of demons that are worthwhile. This guy is actually pretty beefy with a 5 mana cost. Sacrifice a human and you can transform him to a 9/9. Not too shabby. Fiend of the Shadows. 3/3 Flying Vampire. Zombie Apocalypse for 6 mana. Return all zombie creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped, then destroy all humans. That's pretty fun. That's going to be a fun card. Increasing Ambition. Curse of Misfortunes. Another Ravenous Demon. Here's a legendary creature, Machias the Unhallowed. For 6 mana, 3 uncolored, 3 black. It's a 5/5 creature with Intimidate. Whenever a human deals damage to you, destroy it. Gotta love that. Other non-human creatures you control get a +1/+1 and have Undying.
Wow.
That's a pretty powerful card. Another Increasing Ambition. Now here we know kind of like dual colors and artifacts. So we got Draskull Reaver. This is a 3/5 flying for 7 mana. Flying Double Strike and Lifelink though. Gotta love Lifelink. This is, for me, this is a pretty new, it's probably been around, I don't know, but I love it. So whenever you do damage, you also get that same life. It's pretty awesome. Hell Vault. This is a legendary artifact. Tap 1 colorless mana and you can exile a target creature you control. Or 7, and you can exile a target creature you don't control. Huntmaster of the Fells. This is a red-green. Red-green show. Then we got a Grim Backwoods. This is a black and green land. Jar of Eyeballs. Not my new personal favorite. For 3 colorless mana, whenever a creature you control dies, put 2 eyeball counters on the Jar of Eyeballs. Then, for 3 colorless and tap, remove all eyeball counters from Jar of Eyeballs. It's a lot of eyeballs. Look at the top X cards of your library where X is the number of eyeball counters removed this way. Put 1 of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. A Grafdigger's Cage. Artifact 1 mana. Creature cards cannot enter the battlefield from graveyards or libraries. Players cannot cast cards in graveyard or libraries. This it seems like a super fun card. Love it. And then this is actually our second one. We had a Sorin, Lord of the Innistrad. We got in a fat pack, and in this box we pulled 1. It seems like the odds are probably about right for this Planeswalker, but happy to have him. If nothing else, he'll be good trading material as we try to build our decks. And Vault of the Archangel. Angel. Bumblebee Tuna. So tap, add 1 mana to your pool. So it's a basically land, right? And then you can pay 2 colorless, 1 white, 1 black. Creatures you control gain Death Touch and Lifelink till end of turn. That's pretty fun too. I can see black and white being a pretty powerful combo. So that's everything we got in this sealed box of Dark Ascension. Just trying to show you kind of what we see when we unbox it. And if you like videos like this, we're trying to put together a bunch of tutorials and other hopefully interesting videos over on youtube.com/MTG headquarters. Thanks, and we'll see you soon.